Now, I can say you why we choose this road. Why from Italia to China? It will be in Africa, in South America. No, it's just a symbol. This road called Silk Road, Shulkaviputi, Jibekjolu, Ipekjolu, okay? It was a very old commercial road, very old. 2000 years ago, the Shulkaviputi exists, okay? So, we want to transform the commercial road in a sharing road, in a meeting road. That's why we decided to start from Venice, because Venice was the city of Marco Polo. Marco Polo, in the 13th century, was a very famous, very rich trader. Okay? So, we start exactly from the natal house of Marco Polo in Venezia, in Italy. Okay? And our goal is to arrive in Kashgar, China. Now, well, it's difficult. We have American and a small map of the world. Kashgar, it's not too far now. It's just 250 kilometers after the Kyrgyz border. Okay? So, we start exactly 23 months ago. It was the 20 June 2014 from Venice. And we arrived in your country 1 month ago, approximately 25 days ago, from Tadjikistan. Okay? So, the best is, because we want you speak too, you can ask a lot of questions about the walk, about our action, because you need to speak too. And after that, we will make an exchange of earth, okay? Like we did two days ago with your colleague. Maybe Sabinika want to say something more.
I just wanted to ask you one of you to tell us what you understood, what you just understood of what we are doing.
Well, it's a good question.
Even in group, if you want. It's okay, not only just one person, but tell us.
You walk around the world, and you come from. You start your walk from Italia, Tennessee, to
Italia.
Venezia,
Venezia.
not Tennessee. Forget America. Forget America. 1 second.
to China.
Yes.
From Silk Road.
By
Exactly.
On foot.
Exactly.
On foot. And you are in Tadjikistan in 25 days, for 25 days. And you want to continue your road on foot, and you cannot get a taxi or a plane.
Yeah, no, exactly.
We
No
don't
car,
want to.
no taxi. We don't want. We don't want. We will speak about donkey. Nikutili donkey.
You don't catch a plane and any taxi or car.
No, yeah, you say true. You say true. We don't want to take a car. We don't want to take a plane. We don't, because we want to be very near to the earth, and we want to give the taste of for the people, the taste of the walk. You understand?
Yes.
Because we think the walk is very good for your spirit, your mind, very good for your body, very good for the relation between people. Okay?
It's good for health.
It's good for us. After 2 years, I'm not sure. But normally, every day, 20 minutes is very good. But after 2 years, I'm not sure. But
it's another kind of exercise.
yes, it's another kind of exercise. I want just to know do you understand what there is inside? These
Someone
two
else.
small bags.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's
Please, someone else. Thank you.
There is earth maybe?
From the
From the
far
countries,
From-
Yes.
from the Europe, America, Australia, Asia.
Exact. The 5 continents. All the world. Symbolically. There is Earth from America, there is Earth from Canada, Brasilia, and French Guiana, Africa, Cameroon, Morocco, Australia, Asia along the Silk Road, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Tadjikistan, Iran, Turkey,
Greece,
Greece in Europe.
Albania, Italy, and all these countries.
Okay.
Georgia, Armenia. Yes.
What is the symbol?
What is the symbol of
Respect.
Respect, cultural, yeah.
Unity.
Unity, because everybody come from Earth. You, me, you, we come from Earth and we come back in Earth. So, respect and unity, yeah.
It's peace.
And we exchange Earth, we offer Earth, yes, in sign of peace. Just, we don't want to transform the world. We don't want that. We are just 2 persons, but we want to say something to the people. If we can be in peace and in fraternity, just 5 minutes, it's very nice.
The time that we meet each other.
Yeah, just to meet the pleasure to meet the people, different culture. Voilà. Okay, it's good.
Yeah. What else? What else?
You travel 2 years.
Yes.
Yeah,
We have been traveling
exact.
for 2 years. Almost 2 years.
Yeah, how did you come from Dushanbe? From there?
Alors, it's quite complicated because, I need to explain. In December, we stop our walk in Samarkand, Uzbekistan, okay? Because the winter was coming, so it was too cold to continue. So we stop in Samarkand, and it's a problem of the visa. We can't stay in Uzbekistan. It's difficult. So the solution was to take a marshrutka to Kyrgyzstan. So we take a marshrutka and we stay in Kyrgyzstan, in Bishkek, during the winter. We rent a flat during 4 months. December, January, February, March. The beginning of April, the 6th exactly, we take another marshrutka and we cross a part of Kyrgyzstan. We arrive in Tadjikistan from the Pamir, Murgab, Khorog, Dushanbe, and Tadjikistan. Why Tadjikistan? Because Tadjikistan was the first city near Samarkand. It was too complicated to come back in Uzbekistan. On foot, it's difficult. You have a lot of registration. You cannot stay at home with the people, so it was too difficult. The solution was to find the first city in your country near Samarkand, near the border, and it was Tadjikistan. To continue the road.
The Silk Road, actually.
Yeah, we didn't want to cut the road to stop in Samarkand to start again from Bishkek. No, it's not sense. It was difficult because it was very tiring to cross Kyrgyzstan and to cross the Pamir and every day. But we arrived in Tadjikistan. Voilà. That's why we continue from Tadjikistan and now with the visa, Tajik visa, because when you walk, it's very important to adapt your walk with the time of visa. This is difficult. But in Tajikistan, we have 1 month, and we calculate there is 400 kilometers between Tadjikistan and the border here, approximately. So 1 month it was okay, because we go each day 20-25 kilometers now. So it was okay.
What did you learn about Tajik culture?
Mais
Did you celebrate Nowruz?
alors,
Oh, we were in
we
Kyrgyzstan.
were in Kyrgyzstan.
Yes, in March.
But they
yeah.
celebrate Nowruz too. Yeah.
I know you eat this. What is the name? Sumalak. Yes, sumalak. We had some in Kyrgyzstan, and you know it's the coming of spring, right? It's spring. The new year starts in March. What else?
But the food, it's a part of the culture.
Yeah.
We eat the best manti. The best manti I eat, it was in a village. No, not a village. It was in East. Isteravshan. We sleep with a family, and the mother cook a very nice manti like a flower. Like a rose. Yeah. Normally, I don't like too much manti, me, because inside there is a mix of beef or sheep. I don't like too much sheep inside, but it was beef and it was very soft and nice. It was the best manti. I say to the lady, it's the best manti for us. For the food, we eat Oshkolov alone, and we like that.
And shorpo.
And shorpo, a lot of soup. Yeah.
Pilmin also is very good.
In your country, it's for us. It's easy to walk because there is along the road a lot of small restaurants, so small. Yeah, we can stop very easy. For example, I remember in the mountains of Turkey, it was very hard, and we need to buy the food and to carry food, bread, some conserve, fish conserve. It's very heavy, It's difficult. Là, it was very, very good to continue our walk, and people were very hospitable in the village. We don't ask nothing, but people say, come in my home for one night. You are a ghost. Mehmoun, yes. They said, yeah. But 3 days or 2 days ago, I said I feel your country. You don't know the Albanian country, but I feel your country like when I was in another country I like. It was in Albania, and the feeling with the people, it's just I feel something coming similar. I don't know. It's a question of culture, maybe. But it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to cross your country on foot and to discover Tadjikistan. Yeah. There is something important to say because voilà, one of you had comment je peux dire ça? Est-ce qu'ils ont déjà marché?
Oh, have you ever? Bien sûr, chef.
Yeah. No, une expérience de marche, experience of walk. Did you have an experience of walk? Have you been on the road one day, just with your teacher, with your parents?
Only on foot?
Yeah, only on foot. Yeah. Around your town, around your city, around the mountains.
In the mountains.
Ah, you go to the mountains. Yeah.
Okay.
For one day, for example, with a bag.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Without a teacher and classmates.
Yeah.
Without a teacher.
Okay. With bicycle, on bicycle. No?
Yes.
Okay. For us, it was the second times we go on foot. The first time was in France. It was just 1 month, but it was a real surprise to discover the relation with the French people. It was very good, and after that we said, okay, we want to continue to travel, but on foot, because we feel it's a real sense of the travel. I hope one day in your life, after the school, after you finish your study, you decided to go just like this, with your bag, in your country, and to discover your people. But on this way, not on the car, on foot with the bag. And you will see the relation, it's really nice. It's not tourism. We don't speak about tourism. When people say, there is two tourists here, no. I never been a tourist, a traveler, okay, writer, I'm a writer too, but not tourist, it's not tourism. It's communicate with different culture, it's communicate with different people.
Before we traveled quite a lot. We are married for almost 10 years now. And we traveled in Asia, we traveled in South America, we traveled a little in Europe. And when we decided to travel for 1 month on foot, we didn't know what a great experience this can be. And after 1 month in France, from Paris to west of France, we said, wow, this is the way we want to do the next trip. And that is how we decided to walk on the Silk Road, because we understood that walking is not just traveling, it's also meeting the others. It's also a way to discover yourself. When you are on the move every day, a few kilometers and more, and today you do 10, and tomorrow you will do 10 again, and the 3 days after you will do 15 and 20 and sometimes 30, which is very difficult. But you also understand, and how do I say? Okay, let's say understand that you can always do more. Then you can outpass yourself. That the human being has so much potential, so much power inside, that he can do many, many things. So my idea is to tell you, never be afraid to try new things. Okay? Never understand. Never just don't say I can't do this. Just do it. Yes.
Right.
Just don't think. Don't think. When we started our trip, we were in Italy and in Albania. And we said to people, we are going to China on foot. And people said, I think you are a little crazy. And we thought to ourselves, maybe we are, why not? But at the same time we said, if you take a step every day, every time, step by step, every day, you will count the days and you'll see that you can do it. Okay? So today I am 23 months after. My back hurts, some other parts hurt, but I'm still here and I'm going to get to the end of my idea of traveling on foot. See? So, why am I telling you this? Because at the beginning of our trip, I was hurting very much. I said, I don't want to continue, it's too difficult,
Oui.
I have too many blisters.
2 days after, Sabina wanted to come back at home.
I just wanted to go back home. And Jerome said, no, you must continue. You must do the effort. You must trust yourself. And little by little, you understand that you can do it. That's
Yeah,
all.
you can do it. We are not athleticos. now every day, yes, but
We like sports, but we are not.
everyone can do it on foot. Can do on foot, yeah.
You met people who are 60 years old, who are 70 years old, who walk. And I'm sure in your country there are old men and old women who walk every day, a few kilometers from one part of the village to another. They have to, so they do it.
Yeah. I say you're not born to stay on the same place all your time, all your life. And now this is very important to say, because we have one life, and I cannot imagine stay on the same place like a plant, like a tree. Like a tree, you have roots. Like
Very
a tree,
important.
you have roots. This is very important. You come from Tadjikistan. You have this culture. I come from France. I have my culture. This is my roots. You have your language. I have my language. Okay, but the roots. It's very nice to exchange with different kind of roots. So we need to discover our world, our planet, and after that to come back in your country, in your city, in your home. But if you don't know what's happened, really, not on the TV, don't believe the TV, no. If you don't know what's happened in reality in the different countries, the different culture, how are the people, because if you heard the TV, you don't go.
In many countries.
Yeah.
Yes, in many countries.
You think that's a risk?
But it's incredible, I say to you. We were in Italy, and we say to the Italian people, we want to go in Albania. It's just in front of, okay? Italian people say, no, don't go in Albania, it's very dangerous, people are very bad. Okay. We go in Albania, we say to the Albanian people, we go to Greece now. They say, no, don't go to Greece, people are very bad. And every time was like this in Greece, it's a neighborhood. In Greece they say, no, don't go in Turkey, all Turkish people. And you understand? We don't know our neighbor,
Yeah.
we don't know our neighbor, it's incredible.
And actually, there are people just like us, because just like you and me, we are all. Well, I mean, you look at me, you look at Jerome. We speak another language, but we have the same way of functioning. And what's interesting is that when we left, Jerome said, "People are different," and I said, "Yeah." There was like kind of a controversy between Jerome and me, because he said people are different, and I said, no, people are the same. We have the same heart, we have the same eyes, we have the same the same gesture. So even if we come from different places, which is true, and we have our cultures, and it is very important to keep that in mind, and not to avoid to express our culture. See? It's not because somewhere in the world someone says, oh, I don't know, Syrian people are like this and others are like that. And I'm a Syrian person, and I hear this, I must believe it, or I must agree. No, I know who I am. I have my dignity, and it's very important to remember this all your life. Really, really important. So even if we have different cultures, I started that idea from there.
Yeah, because I don't know what you want to say, Lana.
Yes. Anyway, you got the picture.
What do you want to explain exactly?
I said that we had this controversy, this argument. No, Jerome said cultures are different. I said people are the same. And we
said
are both,
too. No,
we
I
are both
understood.
right.
No, after 2 years I understood too. We are the same. I'm angry, I cry, I'm afraid like you. Voilà. The sentiments, the feelings
Yes.
are the same, of course. But there is something very important for me. It's my culture. It's your culture. If I come in your country and I say, oh, I don't know who I am. I'm a man on the world like this. I have nothing to exchange with you. No, I'm a Frenchman, my culture is French, my language is French, I can speak with you about the French culture if you want, and you can speak with me about your Tajik culture. I'm not sure we can live together in the same place. I'm not here to say that.
Can you teach us a little French?
What do you want to know?
Je peux parler français si vous voulez. Oui, mais je serais très heureux que vous appreniez le français. I will be very happy to you learn French one day in your life. Yeah, of course. It's a nice culture. Yeah. So yeah, between Sabina and me, what is good and what is riches, I think, it's because we have 2 points of view quite different. And I think why we have these 2 points of view different, because I come from West Europe and Sabina come from East Europe. Our story are different.
Do you have children?
No, not yet.
We have kilometers on the back. So many that the world can carry them.
No, we have no children because our life travel. It's like comment dire, drug. It's like we are addicted to the travel, and I write books about the world since many years. I didn't want to stay at home and to have just a job. We change a lot of time of job, and we change a lot of time of place to work.
And to stay.
Or it was it's a choice. We have no car, we have no home. We have our association now. We sell my book on internet to finance the travel too, but. The children, we were not ready to have children.
Settle down.
But I
Yes.
think
Now we are coming
I think
to.
well, yeah, we are speaking about every day. We are speaking
Yes,
about
about
baby or
family.
not baby,
Yes.
baby or not baby. But now I think it's a step in our life. There is a different step in the life, and now maybe after this very long travel we do, we are ready to be mother and father. C'est enregistré ça? C'est enregistré. Oh là 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 là. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Alors, do you have some question about
What is
walk?
Tell it the story about donkeys, maybe. Donkey?
About donkey.
Told to the other group.
Yeah, because when we were in Bishkek,